as I mentioned earlier, it's 3 knobs, each one controls a column. So on the first side, on the right side, first we want to define what are we doing? Are we welding manually? I like to think of this as like old school with a paper map or MapQuest, right? So you can do manual, choose your own adventure, or do you want to use a Synergic line, a pulse process or a standard process? So for the solid wire, are you going to go pulse or standard to start?
Pulse, yeah.
Okay, so we're going to choose pulse to start. We're going to have it in 2-step. So now that we've defined that, we're going to go over to the left-hand side here, define our wire type. So we're using an ER70S6. Greg can say which brand it is.
Yeah, executive.
Okay.
Executive wire.
Yeah, so an executive 70S6. Next, we're going to choose our wire size. So you can see in here 023, 030, 035, 040, 045, up to 063 available. So we're going 035. And then we choose our gas type. So Johan, what gas mixture is it? C8? C15?
C15, yeah.
So this is a C15. So we're going to go 15 to 20. And then we're going to use a universal line. Also available on this machine is a retro line. We're in a trial mode, so we've got access to the old Trans-Steel Synergic lines. So PCS retro, universal retro. We've got a universal line and a pulse-controlled spray line. I think we're just going to go with a universal line. So this is like a Swiss Army knife or an Austrian Army knife. Better yet, right? Yeah,
That's a good one.
yeah. Yeah, and then if we want, from here, we choose our material thickness. So I believe we're what, 1/4 inch or an 1/8 inch starch? 1/8 inch. So this is in thousandths of an inch. So thousandths of an inch to give us a starting point. It gives us 254 inches a minute, 22.1 volts. And then Johan can fine tune that as he needs. You'll notice here on the interface as well, there's a 1 with a single wavelength. So that shows us that we're on a single phase power. So that would not be there if there was a 3-phase power. That's the interface. Greg, did I miss anything?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Looks good to me.
We can make some sparks.
You betcha. Light her
All right.
up. Fantastic.
Incredible buzzing sound the entire way through. Very little short circuits.
Right.
And
No space.
and no spatter.
Beautiful.
Which no spatter is just kind of standard when you're working with Fronius.
That's right.
Right.
Exactly.